Hey everybody, Gears here, and this is a third angle I had not considered for this thing. Standing the brick up, I've had it on its side, I've had it laying flat, I've had a wedge brick in there to get it all at different angles, and this one is pretty good for working on, especially getting up here. Holy cow, I wish I had thought of this months ago, because I would have been able to address this much better. Wow. Anyhow, a bit of work. Yesterday took a rasp to the surface. Today it was all about pouring on the glazing putty and then sanding it down. This here is a major surgery that happened originally. This surface used to be way out there, so I'm not surprised there's this kind of looking damage here. This was a major surgery. It was a lot puffier before, and I took huge amounts of it down. And this is the result at this point, a big surgery scar that needs to go away. This was a bit of surgery. I had the surface was weak, so I had to get in there and put some material underneath, so I cut this whole area up and laid it back down again. It looks like there's one more piece of surgery I got coming up. And the point down there where the swoop meets is lower than this point here by about ½ an inch. What that's going to be involved is taking a razor blade, cutting down here, cutting down there, scooping out a bit here, and then shoving that point straight backwards and sealing it up again. Potentially I could leave it, however this is really close to the angle at which the trunk lid opens up over the roof. And if it catches in this area, then it messes everything up. So it's better to be safe than sorry and just shove that backwards. So I'm going to, even despite the wind today, I'm going to try and throw some primer at least down on these spots so I can see what they look like. This is going to need several passes. I can feel how rough this is now, and that's so many different surfaces you're looking at, especially when you look at those two different yellow ones there. This goes pretty deep. I think that's even a third yellow surface way down in there. So the ideal is to get a skim over this that I then sand smooth enough that all this goes away. I'm getting there maybe? Little by little by little. But yeah, all of these things are definitely rough. And the rest of it's looking good. I'm still at a point where I need to build this surface in. Maybe I'll do that before the end of the day. I got a little time. And then over here with the pedestal, there are a lot of cracks around here. This is particle board craft rings from Michaels, essentially. And even though it's sealed in enamel, and I've been hitting it with water to wet sand it and rinse it off, it hasn't been too happy with that. So it started developing cracks and things here. So I just did a major piece of surgery, cutting out this section, cutting out that section. A lot of angry little bits here. Actually, I missed some of it. There's some. It all looks like this, basically. So it just doesn't want to heal because there's moisture in there trying to escape. So at this point, I'm just hoping I'll be able to get this into rubber, cast it, and then I can work with the casting instead. I did put this thing in place yesterday, and it turns out just a little bit of painting I've done since has made it too tight a fit. Hopefully this is going to be my last pass going around here doing all these walls to make them relatively smooth. There's some fairly bad gouges going on. Maybe I'll even, one more thing I'll get done tonight. We'll see about that. Otherwise, the work goes on. I still have to get a better fit for the pylon to the wing. That's got its own video, including the spike and the nose cones. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's almost time to start talking about R2-D2 again, and I've been having some videos up, and it's down to these two colors, I think. Benefit to this one, if I went with that, is that I could put blue vinyl over it and pretend he's R2 and change out to any other color by just applying cut vinyl pieces. If I go this route, then that dome is getting printed, or painted rather, and there's only so much you can do with that. So this will definitely provide a lot more options for different colors down the road if I want them. This one, the color match dome, as much as people say it'll get lost in the overall design, I kind of see it as a matching accessory essentially, where you have the matched colors. Thematic even. But we'll see about that. So the three main components: the wing, the hatchback, and the dome. Thanks for watching. See ya.